Hey Mom Boss, so today I'm going to go over 5 productivity hacks for moms that want more time for self-care and family. If you like mom productivity hacks or tips and tricks or business related hacks and stuff like that, if you're just starting up a business or if you're an ambitious woman that, wants something for her future and for her family's future, then stick around because I am all about sharing stuff like that. But in this video today, we're going to go over 5 productivity tips for moms. So the first tip that I want to go over is I plan out my month in advance. Now, I have a very crazy toddler, so I like to, plan out my month and write everything out. And I have like apps that I'll write it out on, but it really depends on however you want to do it. I also have a whiteboard, so I could like write it out and map everything out on my whiteboard. It's just however, helps you stay the most productive in mapping out your entire month. And I like to do it like over the weekend, like maybe Saturday and Sunday, right before the new month, and just go from there, or whatever days that you have off from work or whatever it is that you're doing. So let's go on to the second step. So the second one we have is we have a morning routine, an afternoon routine, and a night routine, or at least we try to. It doesn't always work out that way, of course. There's things that don't go to plan, and that's okay. It's all good, but it's good to have like an outline of everything and just have it all planned out, so at least you have an idea of what's going to be happening. Your kids can get in more of a routine so that they're having something they're used to and they're not all over the place and their sleep schedule isn't like messed up. Like my daughter, recently she started having like a complete change in her sleep schedule, and so I'm really trying to like stick to a schedule to get her more back on hers, because mine had been off and it definitely has been affecting her, but she's also growing. So just remember that even if they don't stick to the schedule all the time or most of the time, it's still good to just start building that routine so that eventually they will get used to it and it will really help you out in the long run. So I highly suggest that. The third thing that I like to do is do research on how to get things cleaned faster, like cleaning hacks and things like that, or productivity hacks, like where you're at right now. You're here obviously researching for something. So, or maybe you just, stumbled upon this video scrolling or whatever you were watching. I'm sure it was something similar to this. But what I like to do is, look for productivity hacks for cleaning, specifically since cleaning is one of the things that I mainly struggled with. And staying productive was really hard for me in the beginning, but of course building a routine is the foundation of staying productive, in my opinion. But a couple of hacks that I learned while doing my research is do one load of laundry a night if you have time. That helped me a lot. And then in the morning I would fold the laundry or put it away or whatever. And then don't leave a room empty-handed. Anytime I'm in any room, like I make sure to pick up, whatever's lying around, clean up a little bit, maybe sweep for a minute. All it takes is a minute or two. And when you do that, it helps stuff not build up so much to the point of where there is an overwhelming mess and you just feel like it's just too much. And I just want to help you all with that. So another thing that I do is I have one day a week for deep cleaning. Now that is like a must for me because I cannot do all of the cleaning every single day. Like I can't, it's just not possible, especially since toddlers, as you all know, they can be very, very messy and things can get like within a second back to a mess is what it seems like. So it really is something to where you shouldn't feel super pressured to have a spotless house all the time. That's not reality. It's not going to happen for anyone. And anyone who posts stuff about how that's possible, maybe they have a maid or something, but in my opinion, and in the opinion of many moms that I've spoken to or know personally, that's just not going to happen, and it's okay. So just do whatever works best for you and your current situation, and just don't be hard on yourself. For my fourth tip, I'm going to go over my 3x3x3x3, yes, those 4 threes, goal method. So it's kind of like, so goal planning is like a huge thing for me. I love to plan, and it can be hard to get things done when you have goals, when you don't have them clearly like set out and written out and have timelines and everything like that. But the 3x3x3x3 method of goal planning is basically where you do 3 goals in a day. They can be anything. They could be very small goals. It could be like folding the laundry or taking the kids out for a walk or getting something done for work. And then so 3 goals a day. Then I do 3 goals a week, and those ones I try to make a little bit bigger, not too big though. And then I do 3 goals a month, and then lastly I do 3 goals a year. And the yearly ones are the very big ones, and those are the ones that I'm working towards. And basically how I do it is I make sure that my goals that are below it all lead up to the bigger goals. So it's like smaller to bigger and biggest goals. And like that just really helps out a lot. And I try to do it at the beginning of every new year. But it's something that I didn't really do for a very long time. And I only just started doing it like this new year. And then last year I sort of figured out how to do it. And came up with the method of goal planning, just because I had so many big goals and so many big dreams, and I've made a lot of them come true, and it's honestly amazing. It's an amazing feeling, and you should be celebrating every goal, no matter how big or small. And just focus on all those good things. Don't focus on any of the negative. Don't focus on like maybe you didn't do something that you really wanted to do, but you did something that was better, or something that you didn't expect, or there's just a lot of things that can happen in a year. So that's just helped me a lot, and I hope that method helps you as well with your goal planning. Now, the fifth one is do not multitask. You're like, what? Don't multitask? Why wouldn't I multitask? Well, time blocking is better. And basically what I do with my time blocking is I block off time for specific things that I need to get done, but I do one thing at a time. Don't do multiple, because then your brain goes all over the place. It feels like it's scrambling, or at least mine does, and I end up getting like nothing done, because my mind is just racing and it's not focusing on one thing, and I get kind of confused sometimes, or just get off track of what it is that is really important to me. So focus on the things that are most important, do those things first, and then work on the other things that are least important. But time blocking is definitely one of the best things, and not multitasking, because it just really affected my work, and it affected the time that I got things done. And so what I do instead to stay really productive is have so let's say I need to create a YouTube video, like this one right now, and I'm supposed to post every Friday. So instead of me just recording one YouTube video, how would I record 2 or 3 or 4 videos all at once? And not exactly at once, but like back to back to back. You get what I mean? Like where I record this, I'll maybe go take a 3 to 5 minute break, have some water, have a snack, and then come back, record another video. Do the same thing. That helps you out a lot with getting those things done. And then you're prepared for the next couple of weeks, and you have it all good to go, all set. And that has helped me a lot with staying productive. So I hope that helps you as well. And that's just one of the things that I love doing now, because before I really was not getting a lot of things done, and I was wondering what was holding me back. And I found out that a lot of the things that were holding me back specifically was multitasking. It was one of the biggest things that was holding me back. So if you like the video so far, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. I'm gonna have more videos coming up, wherever. I'm gonna have it maybe on this side or this side, so you can pick a different video if you want to see something else. I do a lot of productivity hacks, and just mom hacks in general, and business tips for if you're looking to be free from your 9-to-5 job and either be a stay-at-home mom or a work-from-home mom, whatever is best for you in your current situation, because I know there are so many different situations. And when I was, first starting out and I had no idea what to do, I couldn't even find a stay-at-home job. It took so long, and I want it to be easy for other moms, and this is something that is really important to me, and I'm sorry, I'm kind of starting to tear up, but it's really important to me, and I want you all to know that you have options, and that you don't have to be stuck. So, whew. All right, thank you for watching.